Hey guys, I'm Lauren Trishelle and welcome back to my channel. So today we are discussing the Morphe LifeProof Continuous Setting Mist. This is the new setting mist from Morphe. So I have actually been using this setting mist about every day for over a week now, just because I wanted to become familiar with the product before I really gave my formal review on it. So let's jump in. Let's see what Morphe has to say about this product, okay? So Morphe says this is a 16-hour continuous setting mist. It is waterproof, sweat-proof, and transfer resistant. It's air-powered, alcohol-free, and it's a microfine mist which goes on weightlessly to form a non-drying, invisible shield that sets and secures makeup with a comfortable skin-like finish. Interesting. 94% of people, I guess 94% of the survey group, of the test group, I don't know. I suppose like 94% of the survey agreed LifeProof immediately refreshed skin and dried quickly with a non-sticky finish. 94% agreed LifeProof stayed comfortable throughout 16 hours of wear. And why are they all 94%? And another 94% agreed LifeProof kept makeup locked in and looking fresh for 16 hours of wear. Okay, interesting. It is available in 2 different sizes. The mini is 1.3 ounces and retails at $15. And the regular, it is 2.8 ounces and it retails at $20. It's definitely more cost efficient to just get the regular size because you're getting far more product for only $5 more. So just get the regular size. So like I said, I have actually been using this product every day for about over a week now. My first thoughts on the product, I love the sleek bottle, okay? Like it seems really sleek and modern and fancy, and it's like, I don't know, it's chic in my opinion. That being said, I also really like the OG Morphe Continuous Setting Spray. I thought this bottle was super sleek as well. I think the regular Continuous Setting Mist, this packaging is slightly better just because it's black. So like when I'm doing my makeup, I kind of get makeup everywhere. And since this packaging is white, it also isn't a hard finish. Like there's kind of it's like a matte finish, so you can get makeup on it like I have here. I have never read this before. It says, caution, container may explode if heated. I have been using this for years and years, and I've never seen that warning before. Regardless, it has been a staple in my beauty routine. It has been my go-to setting mist. I have consistently had this bottle in my makeup collection for years and years now. I do think it's a really great setting mist. I wouldn't have been consistently using it and constantly repurchasing it over the course of years if I didn't think it was a good product. I think the biggest selling point for me with this product is the fact that it is continuous. Not that I have a really big issue with these types of setting mists. I just like how with the Morphe ones, you press your finger down once and it just keeps going. I like that. I like a lot of setting mist, okay? I do. I like to heavily set my face because I don't want any product transference. I just don't want that. I don't want any running, any sweating. This has been a great product for me throughout the years. So obviously, when I was at Ulta one day, I saw that Morphe had released a new setting mist, and being a huge fan of the original setting mist, I had to pick up a bottle out of curiosity, so I went for it. So the biggest difference between the two products is actually going to be how this mist sprays. Let me pin back my hair and show you guys. Okay, so let's first take a look at the original Morphe setting mist. I actually only have a little bit left. I'm almost out of this bottle, so I've been saving the rest of this product for this video, okay? So hopefully there's enough left for it to actually catch on the camera, but we'll just take a look. Hopefully that caught. Oh my gosh, I missed this one. Okay, sorry, that was the first time I had sprayed that in weeks, and I actually do miss the setting spray. This one sprays more directly. It has a smaller range when spraying. With LifeProof, the first thing that stood out to me is how it has a much wider range when it sprays. So let me show you with this one. So the spray on this one, it's very wide and it's also incredibly fine. I can barely feel it when I'm spraying it. It feels similar to like when you're at the grocery store and you're picking fresh produce and then the misters come on because it's time to water the veggies, you know? And it's this very fine mist of water that you can barely feel, but sometimes when you're picking out like the specific eggplant that you want or whatever, sometimes a bit of the mist hits you and you can almost barely feel it, but it's there. That's what this feels like. It also has a much wider range when spraying. With this one, you kind of have to do a motion of like around the face, but this one you could honestly just, and it's gonna hit every single spot on your face. Another thing I noticed, this one is scented. It has like a very nice citrusy scent. So I guess if you don't like citrus scents, don't buy this because it smells like oranges, but it has a very nice, refreshing, citrusy scent. It smells like summer. That is something I like about the original Morphe setting mist. I like that it's unscented. I don't always like my beauty products to be scented. It doesn't really have a scent. It just has like a makeup smell to it, but not like a bad makeup smell. It just has like a regular makeup smell to it. While this one definitely smells like oranges. The original setting mist is much more matte. I actually don't know. I don't think this one claims to be matte at all. This one is matte and it claims to be matte. So that is something that I don't really like with LifeProof. LifeProof is not a matte setting mist. It is a dewy finish. It claims to be a skin-like finish. I don't agree with that. I think it is a dewy finish. I think that I look oily. Like, honestly, I think that I look sweaty when I'm wearing it. So I'm not the biggest fan of LifeProof just because on my skin type, it makes me look sweaty. I honestly didn't really agree with those 94 percentages that I pulled up earlier. I do agree it does immediately refresh the skin. On application, I do feel immediately refreshed. I don't think it dries quickly. It does have a non-sticky finish though. I don't agree that it stays comfortable throughout 16 hours of wear. I've been wearing this over the past week. I've had my makeup on for 16 hours straight. I don't think it stayed comfortable that entire time. I actually think towards the end of the makeup day, it does start to kind of crust, and then you'll get little areas of texture on your face, and it looks really weird. And the only thing you can do at that point is just go wash your makeup off. That's really it. And I also don't agree that it kept my makeup locked in and looking fresh for 16 hours of wear. I think it's more of a, I wanna say 7 to 8 hour setting mist, to be honest. Okay, I took my hair back down since the setting mist had dried, but I just wanted to say, when comparing these two products, I think the original Morphe Continuous Setting Mist is a better product. If you like a dewy finish, go for LifeProof. What I don't like about LifeProof, it makes my pores look huge. It leaves my face looking sweaty and oily. With the original setting mist, I looked dry, I looked matte, I looked runway, I looked fresh. I looked like I had just applied my makeup. With LifeProof, I start to run. I get weird texture on my face. This really only keeps my makeup good for 7 to 8 hours. It's definitely not a 16-hour wear like Morphe is claiming. It emphasizes my pores. If I have just one dry spot on my face, it emphasizes it. So those are my honest thoughts on Morphe LifeProof after having worn this every single day for the past week and a half, I wanna say. With LifeProof, I don't see myself buying it again. I will finish this bottle because I spent money on it, so I want to get my money's worth and use the entire product because it would be a waste if I didn't. But after I finish this bottle, I don't see myself going to Ulta and picking up another bottle. And honestly, I don't like how it feels on the skin. It feels like I just want to go wash my face. That's just a rundown of my thoughts, okay? Has anybody else tried this product? Please let me know in the comments below if you've tried it and what are your thoughts about it? Have you had similar experiences to me? Or are you totally loving the product? Please let me know because I am so curious. Obviously, makeup and skincare are so subjective. We all have different skin types. We all have different facial structures. We all have different color palettes. We all have different makeup techniques and makeup products that work for our goals, okay? And this is just not a product that worked for me. I'm really not impressed with this product. I see myself repurchasing the original Morphe Setting Mist, not LifeProof. But yeah, that is everything. I just wanted to give you guys the rundown of LifeProof, okay? If you liked this video, please give me a thumbs up. Please hit that subscribe button, leave a comment below, ring the bell, do all the things, and I will see you next time. Thank you guys so much for spending time with me. Bye-bye.